Good day to you. In my car with my cigar. I'm sporting that Sweet Jane. You know, it's interesting that some people they don't like, share, or comment on my my post, but it's interesting that they take my cigar information and they have made it hard for me to purchase my cigar. So very good for Tobacco City. You deserve it. If they're coming in there buying them up for me, it's still a great day. Just order more, and it'll be plenty for the rest of us. Important thing is that you do visit or frequent, if you're in Chicagoland area, Tobacco City, which is my brick and mortar store that I go by when I can't get out to my main spot, which is Hollywood Smoke in Tinley Park. Like I said, I'm enjoying my Sweet Jane. It's a Drew Estate product. He makes it for Deadwood Smoke. And hey, you like what you like, remember? We don't get into all that other stuff. We just like what we like. And I want to say thank you so much for your participation in what it is we're trying to do, making the world a better place, building up and strengthening our family, reaching out, outreach into our community. It's making the world come full circle. It benefits everyone when everyone is benefiting or being beneficial. There are a lot of thoughts in my mind as we go forth. We talked a little bit about the young ladies last time. You know, it's hard to feel that, excuse me, that we have to spend so much time talking about things that we already know. And when it comes to our family, nobody wants to admit it. But it gets difficult at times for us to know how it is, what it is that we need to be doing at any given point. And just when we think we've gotten it figured out, something else comes up. And I caution you, and I speak of it every so often, stay off of television. You don't need to watch television. You don't need to watch the news. Your child doesn't even need to learn the next new drug, the next new secret sex ring, and all that other stuff. That's too much information. A lot of people don't want to try something until they find out it's killing somebody. Isn't that crazy? Oh, this drug here, don't do it, it's killing people. Now everybody goes out and wants to buy it. Too much information. Too immature minds are not mature enough to accept all this here because they don't understand consequence. They don't understand consequence. Even though you tell them that you're being punishment because this is the consequence of something, they don't grasp that, and they won't grasp it for another 10 years. But you can do something about all of that. As a parent, as an uncle, as a cousin, as a friend, as an enemy, you have important tools and information that you use every day. Some of them, or should I say most of them, you haven't even depleted. And it's called the spirit of kindness. And kindness is so far reaching. I mean, something as simple as somebody's talking to you and being attentive, allowing them to get everything out. Someone's talking to you and not being sitting on the sideline trying to figure out how you can answer and be Mr. or Mrs. Answer person. Just being a listening ear. Giving something to someone that there's no chance they'll be able to return it to you. Making that call to check on someone. There are so many things that we can do. Create an ice cream sundae. You think something's going on in your child's life and you're thinking that, oh, I need to get on their butts and I need to do this. Create an ice cream social, just you and her or you and him. No mommy. you or her, you or him, no daddy, and sit down and have a talk about nothing and watch how you change their lives. We have to be more creative with the way that we do the things that we do. That is the only way that we're going to help. Because when you're dealing with adults, they're not willing or open to accept information. And when you're dealing with children, they figure they got it all figured out. They don't need any more information. So we got to be strategic in the way that we communicate with them in order to get the end objective, and that is creating greatness. This is Arnold, Mr. Dad Tate. Mr. Dad Tate, Mr. Tate, in my car with my cigar. Like this video, share this video, leave me a comment down low. Check out my other channels in my bar with my cigar, family friend, and Mr. Meditate. Thank you so much. Make it a great day. Bye.